Welcome. My name's Brian Knight, and I live in Melbourne, in Australia, and it's just after 5 o'clock in the morning on a Thursday. Let me just share this to start with. Welcome to this live FOREX analysis session. Just note that any trades discussed in this group are to be classed purely as educational only. That's because we're a group of people helping each other, and we are not financial advisors. There is a full risk disclosure there and a bit about us as live session traders. Okay, now welcome Darren and Tom.
Hey guys, I can hear you, but I can't speak at the moment. I'll be back.
Okay, no worries at all.
Evening or good morning for you.
No, good evening. It's absolutely fine. Yeah, the market's been doing a bit of a pullback in opposite direction to what we've got trades at the moment, but that's okay.
That you had is from purely mechanical perspective is that's a potential three-quarter trade, isn't it? But
Yeah.
Look at it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just
I think I'm probably going to get in it. I think.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, fair enough. I've got too many trades at the moment, and I'm in a little bit of drawdown there, so I'm going to sit with that one for the minute. But yeah, no, it's definitely a three-quarter potential. It could turn then, if it comes back into a green, you could get out of the trade. That's okay.
Hang on, isn't the Tom's in? He's just put in the chat. He's in already. Well, there we go.
He's ready for sell.
I presume so.
Yeah.
Isn't the
yeah, of course he is.
Is it the Fed interest rate decision?
Yeah, but I think it's not going to. They're not going to change.
Oh, so it's just come through actual 4.5, so it stayed the same.
Yeah. And so there's no sort of excitement of the market, I'd say. No. Yeah, there's a fair bit of US news was out this 24 hours. Okay. I'll just say that the GBP JPY and CHF JPY both closed out their three-quarter trades for me yesterday. Or more yesterday. That was after the readjustment of my numbers and TP numbers. But anyway. Okay, so he's already in there for a sellout on that. I'm not too convinced with a big sort of like bits of wick out hanging out each side of that. And yes, it could.
It's done that several times.
Yeah, I know.
Last few weeks
too.
But look, down turns.
I'm not real happy with it. I mean, look, it could sell quite easily. I mean, if you look at what do we got? The bricks. You look at the bricks.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, the bricks.
Yeah, he's got 1, 2. He's already
short. Oh, he's in.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like that's the extra confirmation.
That's all you need. Ready to go.
I'm getting in it.
Okay. Tom the influencer.
In for a penny.
We can call him an influencer now. He's Tom the influencer. Yeah, so it certainly could three-quarter back down. I'm just, as I said, I'm in, I don't know, 16, 18 trades or something at the moment. So I'm just sitting at the moment. You can, there is a thing, and I'm not talking about you, Darren, but there is a point where you can be too greedy. So it's like, maybe not. We'll see.
It is emotionless mechanical trading.
Well, that's exactly right. Darren, that's exactly right. It needs to be. All right, AUDCHF, I'm in a buy on that, and it's pulled back down. Stop losses down here. Came close, but it has pulled back up. We'll just see what.
Yeah, sucked back up, hasn't it? It's just playing
here. See that sort of. He's already still in the sell on that one, or he would be. or could be. Anyway, we'll see. Yeah, I'm still in the buy on that. Triangles out. Let's change.
Here
Long.
we go. I'm back.
Oh, oh, that's an Arnie Schwarzenegger thing. Just, I'll be back, and now I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, that's
Yeah,
what
good.
Donald Trump said as well, and he is.
Oh, yeah, with the help of lots of people. All the ones that he's standing on top of now. Okay, so ADCHF. Yep, in a
Yeah,
double.
I'm looking for a buy here.
Yeah, so am I. So there's double. I'm in 2 trades here at the moment. Okay, ADJPY, same. It hasn't pulled back that far.
I just got in this for the sell.
Oh,
For the
sell.
sell.
Yeah, I'm in the buy. I've got a double.
I got a double in the buy. I got a 3/4 and a full. So,
Yeah.
oh, no emotion, just take the trades. And that's what we've done. All right, 80 NZD. Where's that sitting? Oh, rightio. What have we got here? Oh, got a low. And are you already in the buy there, young Tom?
No, I'm still in the sell. I'm up 1.4 on this one.
Okay. Right. We're not looking at changing direction. Okay.
Not yet.
Not
Gotta
yet.
show me.
Yeah, no, it has to show you. That's right. That's good. Yeah, I'm just saying it's coming close to the point. It's outside the rail now. It might not be in on the bricks though.
Whether to go on the bricks.
Bricks are, oh no, it does have a low. But
Yeah.
as he said, it's not showing him anything yet. Mm-hmm. Never turns, you'll be out anyway, so that's all right.
If it turns, I'll
Okay.
be in the buy.
Yeah, of course you will. You greedy bugger you are, I tell you.
Absolutely. That's why you said, is there ever too much? And I said, when?
Yeah, when. All right, then, AUD Singapore. Let's see. It's sort of chopping all over the joint too. There's no, well, I wouldn't call that as a 3/4, but anyway, years from there up, but still change. Okay, AUD USD, very similar. Even with that rate news. And if FOMC and all the rest of it, what's this one? Home sales.
I'm already in
Right.
this for the short.
You ready for the sell, are you?
Yep. I'm already up.
Yeah.
I'm already up 2 bricks.
Down 2 bricks, but up 2 bricks. Okay.
I'm just waiting for the trend bar to turn red, and then I'm in for the sell down
3/4 sell. Yeah.
3/4 sell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Tell you what, Darren, this is a new year for you, isn't it, eh? Woof. It's the change. All right, then, no worries. CAD CHF. I'm in this one for the buy. Off that low, it pushed up here, changed the trend bar, got in, it pulled back, and now it's pushed up a little bit. I'm not saying that it will continue up. Stop losses down here. We will see.
I'm in this for the short. I'm 2 bricks up or down, as you would say.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you 2 bricks positive. Yeah. Okay. You reckon it'll sell further? Oh,
I
at
don't
the
know
moment.
how far it's going to sell.
No. But
I have no idea.
No, and that's good.
Right.
Yeah, okay, no worries.
So either it's going to push in my direction
Yeah.
and I will win, or
Yeah.
it's going to reverse and I'll get out of the sell and get in the buy
Into buy.
and still win.
This
This thing moves so slow, I just catch them back and forth. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's almost like a rocking chair, isn't it?
Yeah. It really is, until it starts going in one direction like it should. You get 3 attempts usually, 1, 2, 3, and then it turns.
That's right. Yeah. All right. So I'm in positive 2 trades on that. KJ, again, in by 2 trades. You can see where it's tried to push up, tried to push down. It's yet to make its decision, but it is well out of the rail, and so we'll see.
I've
All right.
looked. I've tried to look at
Oh,
this before, where if you really just simply follow the trend bar. So when it turns red, get in for the sell, stay in. When it turns green, switch to a buy, and
mm.
just if you just carried on doing that and just simply did that,
What would
but
happen?
how about that for a strategy? How about that for mechanical trading?
What would happen?
Well, it'd just be interesting to see what the results you'd have over a period.
Oh, you're saying, I thought you said you trialed it, you looked at
No,
it.
I've thought about it and I've sort of looked
Ah,
over pairs and thought, so you
Dude,
take
that's
this,
what I'm doing now. That's
it is,
exactly what I'm doing
yeah,
now.
which is, it's
mm,
just got me thinking about it again. So take CAD JPY there, if you
yeah.
got him when the trend bar turned red back in sort of February and just
Well, you
stayed.
got 3/4 there to 3/4 there, but you wouldn't get in until here,
Well, I'm ignoring
and then you
three
go
quarters, ignoring the X48 and everything, just literally just follow the trend bar. So if you got in when it turned red,
Tom's
which was
laughing in the
which
background.
was still the
No,
middle
he's
of
right. I've tried to tell you guys that. He's right.
which is
He's
middle of
100%
February.
right.
If you got in middle of February when it turned red with your stop loss just above the no, but keep going. I'm just looking at that last
There,
drop. If you
yeah,
got it when it turned yeah, the stop loss just above the that sort of swing high there.
yeah.
And then if you got out when the trend bar turned green, which is the candle before the long, I think, down to the just follow that down and then just switch to a buy there. It's
424.
not a bad trade, is it?
Yeah.
Where it gets difficult is when
But
it's
it's more
chopping and
this
changing. That's when
though.
it gets difficult.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's so somewhere here you get in. Stop is up there. When it changed was down there,
Out there, yeah.
3%.
3%. And then you just switch to a buy with the stop loss
Hmm.
below that low. Near in
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Now do the exact same thing at the top where it shows that LH.
Yeah.
You see the
And
LH?
stay in it.
You
Stay
see
in
the
it.
trend bar change? You get your short,
Yeah.
you're in.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
you'd be in and out on that one because it could turn as red, then back to green, then back to red.
No, what he's saying is only get in when it says short.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Just take the short and make the high the LH. Take the higher low down to your left. When it shows you a higher low, you know a short is going to come. A
No,
short is
a
going to
long.
come. Whatever it is, you know it's going to come.
No, you know a long's coming, you mean.
It doesn't matter, long or short, you know it's
Yeah.
going to come. It's
Yeah.
on the outside towards the rail. You
Yeah.
got your letters.
Yeah.
You got your change of trend bar.
Yeah.
You got your long. Just get in and let it go
Yeah.
until you get your next set of letters. Then you get your short. Then you get your trend bar change, and you get in.
You get out and
Even if
get in.
right, even if you take that long down at the bottom, you know what I'm talking about? The long down there in the
Down
middle.
here. Oh, there.
Yeah. Even if you take that long and you see it changing and you're like, oh, well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days worth of candles for you to decide to get out.
Hmm.
And then just get right back into the short.
Yeah, but you don't
Literally do what this tells you to do.
yes, yeah. But you do, I mean, what you were also saying though, Tom, when you get some letters, it has a higher level of attention required. Like if this doesn't have a HLL, whatever, then maybe that has a level of, you wouldn't You wouldn't change from
No, you
this
would.
short you're in.
Wait, hold on. No, so you see that long green candle?
This one.
Yes. That candle broke the higher low to the left.
Yeah.
Okay, so those letters that say low down at the bottom there would say low right here.
Yeah.
So
It
you're
would have
thinking
said
in your
it would
brain,
have said that. Yeah.
you're
Okay.
thinking in your brain, I'm
Yeah.
guaranteed a long.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're
So even
absolutely
if you
right
get a
because
long and they
yeah,
don't work out, it doesn't matter.
matter. Yeah. Okay, yeah, because I'm seeing it as a static thing at the moment, but what would have happened is it would have created a low at that point and then it would have gone away.
Correct.
Thank
And
you
you
for pointing
simply
that
watch
out,
for
Tom.
5 days as it comes up
Yeah,
and goes around, and
yeah,
you're like, oh shit,
yeah.
this ain't going nowhere.
Mm,
Move my stop to entry, and count two
yeah,
candles back. One,
yeah,
two. Oh,
yeah.
you got your yellow candle now. Now
hmm
you put it on the second block down, ticks off into the second block. Once it triggers, the third candle,
mm
the third brick will give you your short, and you let
mm
it ride till it decides to say low,
mm
long, things green, get
mm
in.
hmm Geez,
I mean,
Darren's in it.
it's an absolute stepping map order.
hmm You're very passionate, Tom. I can tell.
Ooh, I love this stuff.
Are you okay, Darren? There's a lot of thought. I can see the cogs moving.
Yeah.
Does
No,
it make sense, Darren?
I was on about doing something even simpler than that, just following the trend bar. But problem is, you get periods where you just in, out,
Yeah, I know,
and you
And
just
there are pairs that do that over a long period of time and then they
yeah,
change. So that's the thing. You might cut out certain pairs, but they then change their processes over time or the trending. But you're right, there's in and out. So you could change your settings so that it is more
smooth it out a bit. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
correct. But I don't know whether that's really that beneficial.
No.
But certainly, I mean, I'm in two buys at the moment, and I'm comfortable with that because of that trend bar and what it's doing. So
Yeah.
um, we'll see. It's just really the strategy of getting out if it's. We'll look at some further along it
Can I
anyway.
ask you a question, Brian?
Sure.
Okay, so if your margin's already being tapped with what the trades you have already on, why are you
Yeah.
not splitting your trades and only doing one trade on one pair rather than doubling up and taking two losses? If your margin's already low, why not spread your money out to different charts for trades that are better than just the one that's running?
That's a good point. Because I'm not worried about the ones I'm not taking. What I'm more focused on is having, and I suppose one trade still show, but I'm I'm wanting to follow the process of two trades on each one to see whether that is a viable proposition. That's all. And maybe that doesn't make sense, but it's sort of where I've been at with it.
I understand what you're saying. I do. I get it. I'm
hmm
just wondering if you've considered splitting those trades
Yeah,
momentarily,
I have. I
you
have.
know, over
Mm,
multiple pairs, because one
mm.
trade's going to do better than another, and you don't know which one.
Yeah, and also too, if I've got two trades on one pair, I have a higher risk level than if I actually have a single trade on that and a single trade on a separate pair.
Exactly.
I understand that as well.
Yeah.
But okay, so here's the other bit. If people, so I suppose if for me, it's also an example. If you have a relatively small size account, you can still trade you just can't take as many pairs. That's all. Because each one of these trades as well, because it's only a small account. That's all I'm testing with. So the thing is, I'm only taking 0.01. I can't take any less size trade. It's not possible. All right.
Mhm.
So it comes down to how many trades. But you're right. I mean, I could then have not taken 2 trades on these and then taken only 1 trade. But that's just where it's at the moment. So if it works on a smaller account and it builds up to a certain amount that I can then start to take more trades, then it proves to me that that's a viable option for someone who doesn't have a lot of money.
I understand that.
Or a larger account, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get it.
So that's catch JPY. I mean, these are all valid discussions, absolutely. I mean, it's worthwhile. Anyway, I'm in 2 on here. See how it goes. CHF JPY. As I said, this one spiked up to wherever my 3/4 was, profited me out of that. And then second trade that's running is now at break even. Okay. That's the process. And now the next TP is at the rail for the second trade. If it does come back, I haven't lost anything. But what I may look at is it depends on where this is. If this pushes back up, I may move stop loss to here or here even too, and have it so that there is a larger there is a better profit in relation to the second trade. If it does pull back, so have a stop profit there. Okay. So yeah, that's the process that Darren and I had talked about. And at first, initially, it was just putting it at break even. But for me, it's really about trying to gain something out of the second trade, particularly when it's gone in the right direction of the trade that we've had. Okay, this is a new trade that I got into, double 2 sells. That's okay. Went red. There's a short as well, cut in somewhere there. It's in a slight bit of drawdown. So we'll see. It's well out. We've got a high, got a short. I'm
in the buy.
You're in the buy. Okay, Tom. Hang on. Why is he in the buy? That's why he's in the buy. Okay. Okay. That makes okay. So you've got that, plus you got this, and you
Well,
got the long.
hold on before we go any further. That green line that you've got,
Yeah.
mine's showing differently. Mine's showing here. Let me show you. Let me show you mine. Hold on, so you guys understand what I'm saying. Let me just show you what I mean. Okay.
Where are you putting it?
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to figure out how to work it. That's what he said.
What I said.
Ah, here we go. Oh, we got it on. Oh, hang on. We got it. Oh,
Where am I? Oh, that's my hand. Okay.
Yeah, that's your head. Oh, there you go.
So, okay. I don't know if you guys can see
So
that.
your feed is different, isn't it?
Yes.
So you've got to
mine
push
is
up.
seriously accurate. I don't know how your guys' feed is different, but if you
Yeah.
look, this is telling you there's a high. So I got my short, I got my
yeah.
long.
Yeah.
So if this, I have no say, if this keeps pushing up and breaks this last yellow wick, it's going up.
Yeah, you've got
if this is pushing up and it turns and gives me another yellow candle and says short, I'll get into the short.
It's short. Yeah, okay.
But this on the daily
Mm.
is telling me this is still looking for
Going
a push up.
Yeah.
So am I saying now this is not going to keep going up, or is this one going to keep going up? I have no say. So I will do what it tells me and I will take
Yeah.
the buy.
Yeah, mechanically. Yeah.
If it
Fair
turns
enough.
around and says sell short or whatever,
Yeah,
then I'll
then
turn
you're
around and
into
sell it
that.
short.
Yeah. Okay.
But overall, look how accurate this thing is.
Yeah.
You get your high,
Mm-hmm.
you get your high, you get your short, you get in.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
yeah.
get your higher low, you get in. You get your high.
Yeah,
Eventually, you can't go wrong. By the time you get to your low, you get in and it takes off.
yeah.
You may go up and down a few times,
Mm.
but you've got days. These are
Mm.
days candles.
Yeah, I know.
This is monthly candle.
Mm. The
So
roller
when this
coaster.
thing, so when this, imagine the 4 hour and the 15 minute is what you're
Yeah.
looking at, basically two different time frames.
Yeah.
But that's all this is it's the exact same thing every time. So all I'm doing on all these trades is every time it tells me like a lower high, I get in.
Yeah. Yeah.
When it tells me to get out, I'll get out.
Yeah.
Sometimes I win hardly nothing. Hardly nothing.
The difference between my feed and your feed on that green line is not that a green line you rely too much. It's actually
Exactly.
quite different.
I don't rely on it at all.
Mm.
All I'm doing is looking at what is it telling me to do? Because this now says long. So I'm going to take the long. And
Yeah,
this
okay.
green line could go doink, 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 and turn around and start
Yeah,
pushing
twist
up.
it out. Yeah.
So when Darren says, "Oh, I think I should take all the shorts and all the longs," absolutely, dude. You have
Well, that's a
no idea
sure.
how far those are going to travel.
We'll see for us, it's got that high outside. We got triangles and it's gone red and we got a short.
And you already
So
broke
I'm
structure up.
correct.
See the red candle? You
Yeah,
broke
no,
structure
no.
going up.
Yep,
So
yeah,
is it possible
absolutely.
that this thing's going to continue to travel up? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, of course it could. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
either way, if it doesn't break this high, then I'm taking all the shorts to all the way down
Yeah.
until it tells me otherwise.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But this thing tells
Okay.
me it's pushing up, I'm going to listen because that high is going to disappear. It'll leave the short, but the high will move up to the next peak.
Yeah,
If
if it
if it breaks it.
breaks. Yeah,
If it
correct.
doesn't, then I know it's going to short.
Yeah.
It's just a pullback.
Yeah. Well, it won't. No. Yeah, it would have to break that high to then create another short to come down.
No, I'm saying if
But
this keeps pushing up and breaks the top here,
correct.
then
Yeah,
this
I
was
know.
just a pullback for a higher
Yeah.
time frame,
Yeah.
larger push.
Yeah. But it's not allowed to do that because I've got two trades for the sell. That's right. It hasn't broken my stop loss anyway, so I'm not too concerned at the moment. I'm not concerned. I wouldn't be concerned even if it does. So again, this is just trialing this to see how it goes. And it's really good. If you have your reference and we have our reference, it's like, well, see there, Darren, it would be interesting because, we'd have a red trend bar and you'd get in, but then it went green. So what would you do? Do you know what I mean? It's and often what happens is you have this sort of, well, not there. Let me just see here. So, like you have green, then a red, then a green, it
Oh,
takes off.
this could go,
The
this could
same
go on for
thing.
days and days before
Yeah,
eventually
it
it makes
it
a
could
move
do
one
this.
way or the other.
Yeah, just like CHF JPY did, days of this rubbish before it takes off. Same thing. Anyway, I'm on the boat for sales, so
Yeah.
we'll see. You're okay. Not ready yet. Still got a trend bar that's green, so I haven't sort of changed. I do have it outside, have a high at the moment. And
I'm up on two trades on this.
Buys?
Sells.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, well, I'm not in because of the trend bar, still green. So we'll just see. All right. Is there much news coming on? What's going on? Last be my time, no. Okay. Right out, Euro CHF. Now it's definitely changed direction now. Now that's sort of outside to that. Really, I'd be in 2 trades now.
I'm already in this.
Yeah, for the sell, of course you are.
Yep.
I'm waiting for the short, and I'll be in for 2
Yeah,
trades.
yeah. So that's the thing, isn't it, Darren? You wait for the short, but then you're talking about maybe not waiting for the short.
Yeah, I don't wait for the short on the 3/4 trades.
Ah, but on these you do.
On
Okay.
the bigger ones, yeah.
Oh, the bigger ones. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, they are the
All
doubles,
right.
aren't they?
Yeah, they are. That's right.
Bigger target, bigger trades.
Yeah,
Really.
Euro GBP. I'm waiting for this. I've got that. I'm waiting for a red trend bar. I don't quite have it yet.
I'm in the short.
Yeah, of course you
Oh,
do.
this is a 3/4 setting up. We've now got a red trend bar.
Oh, you do have red trend bar. I don't yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys are just jumping ahead. Okay, Euro JPY. All right. This I think. Yeah, I got 2 trades out of that one.
I'm in
Yeah,
this one
here.
for. I'm in this for the short. I'm already
Yeah,
up.
well, it's going to start to potentially short. That's right. Um, I got into 2 trades here. It came back, knocked me out of 2 trades. Bang, bang. I got back into 2 trades and got a 3/4 and got a full. That's what this is about. I think this is an example of what we're wanting to achieve. All right. You're at NZD. I'm in the sell for that. Sell, pull back a little bit, but nothing significant. We will, because New Zealand dollar's been pretty strong, so we'll see. Got a short, ready to go on that one. Who's dinging at me? No, okay. So double trades on that one. US Singapore, nothing yet. We've still got this green, you'll see green trend bar. Tom doesn't trade it, so it's got the high. Yeah, wait for
I'd
that.
probably already be
Oh,
in that one for the sell.
oh, of course you would. Why wouldn't you
Yeah.
be? Okay,
Yeah.
but you don't trade it.
Nah.
Oh, someone allied vote to slow pace of balance sheet and runoff policy path remains to be seen. Oh, okay. Uh Euro USD, same sort of thing. We got a green trend bar still, but it's sitting way up here
I'm in this for the short.
already.
Yep.
Oh God. Okay.
Hell, I'm
GBP,
up.
GBP AUD. Now you'd be in the buy on that now.
I'm already up.
Yeah, no. I'm in a double short on the double sell. It has pulled back. I mean, my stop loss is up here though, so a bit of drawdown on that one. But
No, I'm in for the
tip.
buy.
Yeah, I know you are. That's what I
Yeah.
said. I'm in for double short, double sell. You're in for the buy at the moment. That's right. But I think it'll turn and push back down again. What do we got here? Oh, interest rate decision going to stay the same. Yeah. All right. GBP CAD. Like it's outside the rail. We've got green trend bar still. It's just plain round. GBP and CHF. Now this is the one Darren I was thinking of before when you said, oh, we'll just get in on the green and out of the red and on the green and out of the red and green and out of the red and green. Like
Yeah.
this is a nightmare pair
Well,
for that.
from a mechanical perspective, this is now a
3/4.
actually,
Not really. I don't think it
I don't
is
think it
because
is.
of
No, it isn't. I don't think it is.
so we got a red there. I just yeah. It could be. I mean, we do have a high there. We just don't have a and you got a short, but
It needs to cut. It needs to come outside the 3/4 zone, then turn and drop. It's sort of just meandering inside that 3/4 area at the minute, isn't it? So that's no good.
correct.
Yeah.
All right, GJ. I was on double trade from here. This was good. Double from in here somewhere. It came back, didn't hit stop loss, came up, gave me a 3/4, closed one. I'm waiting for it to push a bit further up to the rail and give us the second trade.
I just
If
closed all three of those trades
yeah,
on the
well,
buys. Now I'm into
I've
the short.
I've moved stop loss up to break even. So if it does come back, then it's not a and if this just pull back to here and then it pushes back up again, I'm going to move a stop loss up to the bottom of that week there. So we'll see. Lose a few, win a few. GBP NZD. No, I'm not in that. That's right. I couldn't take trades from there. So this would have been for me a double sell.
Yeah, I'm in
Pull back
it.
up a bit.
Double.
You are. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Double.
I just got into the buy.
I don't I don't think it'll be long lived though. Okay. GBP Singapore. Oh my God, look at that. It's still going. It's getting ready for us to potentially turn and come back. We'll see. And GU. Now we've got a lower high up here. Dancing around, no change in trend bar. But at some point we'll get a sell back. All right, NZDs. NCAD has been pushing up, but we've now got a high because it broke that lower high there. It's still got a green trend bar though. Okay. So not yet, but certainly it's a pink one now. Watching NZDCHF, nothing. It's just sitting really in that middle. I'm not really. It could have been a trade for a buy there. It is green, but never took it. So at the moment, it's not sitting where it would be preferable.
I'm in the short.
NZDJP. Sorry, you what? You're
I'm in the short.
Yeah. You would. Okay, NZDJPY.
I'm in the short.
Yeah,
I'm up.
good. Yeah, well, this would have been a double buy. But I hesitated on here. I should have really done that. That would have been a 3/4 trade already. But yeah. And NU. Yeah. That also too sitting out. We've now got a high on there. But it just depends. This trend bar is still green on it, so we're not really
I just got triggered
looking
in.
to the sell. Yeah, with that spike down. We'll see though whether it will push further up or not. Singapore Japanese yen. There's another one like NJ would have been a good one to get in because we had that low, long, and it's green trend bar.
I'm in a 3/4 buy on this one.
Oh, okay, because it didn't come far enough out of the.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, that's good. Lovely. Yeah. Rightio, UCAD. It's just dancing in the middle. I'm going to take that off there
I'm in the
because it's
buy for
not
this
something.
one.
You are now. Yeah.
Mhm.
USD CHF. Came down, broke.
I'm in for the buy.
It's a high low. Oh, we might get a low. For the buy, you are?
Yep.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, yeah. No. Well, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, of course. No, I just don't have a change the trend bar. That's all I'm. And yes, it may push down a bit, but it's like to break that. Maybe not. It might just push back. All right. Well, best of luck on that one. UJ. Again, that's again like the SGD, NJ, UJ is the same sort of situation. It's
Right.
made a low, got triangles. Sorry?
Still waiting for a long on this.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you might get it.
Yeah.
It just depends now.
Yeah.
USD and Singapore. And nothing there at the minute to look at. You do have a high low, so it just depends on whether you get a long pack. It is just going sideways. Gold, how's that? 3,048 now.
Keep going. It's
It
just
broke the three and now it's pushing it up. Trump must have some gold coins. Look how good that is. So much to push down, and it just did that bit to middle and then up and went again. Silver, same thing, pushing up. Bitcoins, oh, it's pulled back up a little bit. Not much though. I suppose it's all relative, isn't it? And oil is at 67. It really isn't doing too much, is it?
No,
But
just
then again,
meandering at the moment.
Israel Gaza is a little bit of a mess,
It is.
and Trump hasn't achieved his
Well,
peace in one day.
Trump, the greatest negotiator in the world, the MAGA supporters keep saying, and from what I can see, he's completely rolling over to in front of Putin. And he just
Yeah, remember, he's got his Employee of the Month award, so we don't need to go much further, do you? I mean,
He got out of Putin a ceasefire, a limited ceasefire, uh, just utility infrastructure only, which Putin's already broken that anyway.
yeah, the energy one, yeah, that's
Absolutely
right.
pathetic, absolutely pathetic.
Well,
The greatest negotiator in the world, and that's what that's as far as that's what
yeah, but
got.
they won't see that, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
Uh,
When you have the you drink the Kool-Aid and you have the goggles on, it's all
so Zelensky agreed to a total ceasefire, and that's what Putin offered in return, which is
okay.
already broken. So what does Trump do? He goes back to Zelensky now, and Zelensky has to even offer him more. Then what does he get? Nothing back. Like, just scandalous.
It is pretty scandalous, and Europe needs to step in. That's, I think, how it works. Anyway, I don't know what they're worried about. Worried about losing people, obviously, for Ukraine, battling with two hands tied behind their back. Now, yeah, I was listening to a thing yesterday about there was a US military guy talking about the fact that in Kursk, where Ukraine had a whole lot of dirt and Russia's throwing everything at it, and they lost a whole heap of people or whatever. And when Trump pulled out the US like no aid and no intelligence, they had to do a withdrawal. They lost Ukrainian soldiers, but he made the comment about how well they actually did it with their basically with their head inside a paper bag. You know, they didn't know what was going on, and he was just talking about how scandalous it was. Like he was in the US, he was a Navy SEAL, and he's just saying like it's just if Trump's done this to strategically get Ukraine out because that's what Putin wants. He said it's scandalous what he's allowed to have happen. Anyway,
Yes.
that's the leader of the free world. Bullshit.
The brainwashed maggots just don't see it that way at all. They just
No. Anyway,
They
he's
will
the
believe
greatest
anything he
negotiator in the
says.
world.
yeah, he's dishing Kool-Aid out like straight through a tube to them. Like they got gastric tubes with Kool-Aid coming in.
They will believe anything he says.
Yeah, good on them. Thing is, there probably won't be any consequences for them, unfortunately. But anyway,
I mean, do they still believe that the 2020 election was stolen? Or he keeps repeating that even now, doesn't he?
Oh yeah.
sure.
Yeah, he's won 3 elections. He keeps pointing out. He criticised some reporter talking about these 2 elections when he had to remind her that I've actually won 3 elections. And you're not very good at your job. But no, he won 2 elections. He didn't win 3. But he just keeps repeating that. Completely baseless, totally baseless claim the election was stolen. And a lot of
Yes,
them believe it. Brainwashed maggots believe it. Incredible. No evidence of that election being fiddled has ever
the
been.
history though, Darren, shows you in lots of countries, that have dictators, whether it's Syria, whether it's Venezuela, whoever it is, or there's a group of people that believe them to start with, and then the tide turns. But there's some that I don't know if you've been watching anything about the Philippines, that they've got the past president and bringing him up for war crimes for just killing people without any justice as such.
Yeah.
But he's still got followers are saying, leave him alone. He's great. And then you got other people saying, well, he murdered people. He murdered his own citizens without any justice for them. So, there you go. So, and I suppose Hitler's the main example. I was just thinking yesterday too. You think about the Jewish Holocaust, in Germany. It's like it's if Palestine's having their own Holocaust, but at the hands of the Jewish people, or of Israel, should I say? It's just the tides all turn. Like,
I mean, I'd always generally sort of been quite sympathetic towards Israel because they're surrounded by enemies, aren't they?
yeah,
Half of them, it's
Jordan,
you know, they,
Egypt.
they want Israel to be wiped off the map. I mean, that's what a lot of them say. So, but they're not at the moment, though. There's just
Iran.
ceasefire in Gaza. They've just soon just disregarded that, the Israelis, and just they're out to get out.
Yeah, but Hamas has been holding out. I mean, obviously it's deep seated that Hamas has control over Gaza and the people in Gaza, and they're just using them as pawns.
Oh yeah, they
And
are.
and obviously it's being orchestrated from outside of Gaza. I mean, it's as you said, those the enemies around it are the ones that are orchestrating it all.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm being too simplistic about it, but yeah, or maybe. Well, I thought that what would happen is if all of the hostages were released, then Gaza would be just blown off the face of the earth anyway, and Hamas probably knows that. That's why they're keeping, but they really don't have a lot of points because they say, well, we'll just kill the hostages. Oh well, that's what you're going to do anyway. So weird.
Yeah, either finish it or back off, but just torturing them just constantly is ridiculous.
well, it's on both sides, torturing, having
Never,
hostages there. Yeah,
No,
it'll
I
never
don't.
tortures.
be.
No, I don't mean torturing each other like personally. I mean either
Yeah.
just wipe it out and start again, or back
Mm.
off and just let them be. But just constant bombardment
Yeah, but
of women and children are fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
it'll
Absolutely.
never be sorted because it'll just keep history will just keep repeating itself. Every few years, the Israelis will they just put them back in the box again, don't they? The Hamas.
Well, that's what Israel's saying now.
Uh,
They don't want to. They don't want to do that. They
they're
want to
fed up of
finish
doing
it
that,
off.
so they want to finish it all together, right? Yeah.
Yep. Yep. They just want to have the outer border. They don't want to have anything inside what they think is inside
Yeah.
their territory. And they
Yeah.
want to get rid of it. Anyway, well, it's a very interesting time at the moment. Anyway, we're more concerned with double trades and three-quarter trades.
Yeah,
That's what
yes,
we're concerned
yes.
with.
We
But
can't influence
no,
world events. We can just focus on
we're just observers.
yeah.
Observers are the crazy. I must admit, I feel very fortunate where I actually live in the world. So say that, it's
You're out of range of most missiles, aren't you? Maybe China, that's about it.
yeah. But they're only going to be bombing desert anyway. So
Yeah.
right. And, well, they've bought a whole lot in, so we'll just see how it all goes. They can't take it away; they can only take it over. All right, then. Tom, I like it. I'm in. Sell. Boom. Look at.
Well, what am I going to do? I'm going to get into Euro GBP for a three-quarter sell, I think. And one other was it? Wasn't there? What was the other one? AUD CAD? No, that's sucked right back up now. So
Yeah, no.
I'll probably leave. That's just Euro GBP at the minute.
Oh yeah, you're being radical now. Well,
Oh, yeah. Gung ho now, gung
there
ho,
you
cavalier,
go.
cavalier.
He has cut loose. Unbelievable.
What the hell?
Let it happen. All right then.
2025 will be the year I let it happen. It all came crashing in on me, or
You heard it here first. It's all happening. All right then. Until
but
tomorrow, and
all right.
Friday for me tomorrow. So we'll see what we've got the middle of the week and a fair bit of news out of the way. Well, not out of the way, but passed through. So we'll just see how things settle and maybe work in our favour if it does. But time's trading against us, the bludger.
Shit, I'm placing trades as we speak.
Yeah, I know. And stop profit. Sorry.
Profiting out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is anybody still trading outside in the sort of wider group now?
Don't know.
It's just gone so quiet.
And I suppose it's that I don't care.
We're gone in the opposite direction. We've now got 20 trades each on you got you. So we're hitting you the risk of margin calls. You've got that many trades on.
But you know what's funny is I'm waiting for people to start showing up with those kind of stats. People are going to start showing up.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I agree. Well, I've got this actually now out on it's in YouTube on public every day now. So if anybody wanted to join in, they could watch it out in public. But it doesn't matter. I mean, there's so much out there.
Okay, but is there something special they have to do to join this group?
No, not that I know of.
Because I know Paul used to have all these rules where you had to sign up each month and that kind of stuff just to get into the mastermind thing.
Yeah.
But if you're still in you're still in the Discord group and there's a lot of people in there, you just click on the Zoom link when
that's all they have to do.
That's all you have to do.
Yeah, but it's inside the what's
Master
they call
plan.
that?
Master
Yeah,
plan.
but the point is though, Tom, they could go to my YouTube because that's posted publicly and it's live every day. So from there they
Could
could,
they join? Could they join in
yeah,
speaking
if they
and
if
everything
they
into the
yeah, if
meeting?
they go to YouTube, I could then go like, hey, you want to join? I'll just put the link in. Doesn't really matter then.
Okay, because I have a couple people I'm talking to that may be interested.
Oh yeah, just let's join them into the, if they want to, they can
I just
join
didn't.
into
I
the.
actually just didn't know how to do it. I thought they had to go through Paul and sign off and
No, no, no,
everything
no,
else.
not that I know of, and I'm not really. No, 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 no.
All right.
And we could, I don't know, I could post, we could set up a totally separate Discord channel if you want. That's easy to do as well. None of this is difficult.
Oh, no, I'm not saying it's difficult. I'm sure we could work it out, but I just thought there was different rules for some
No,
reason.
I think we could just add them into the Discord if you want and leave it at that. But obviously some other people that have been there are choosing not to trade this relaxed method that we're doing. Like it's, I don't know, because Paul was all was mostly scalping, and
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the other guy's name who was doing
Richard Costello.
That's right. Richard was doing some, I can't remember what he called it now, but anyway, he's popping up a bit. He's still doing it, he's saying. But I mean, Paul and Erica obviously needing to create funds, and they're doing this, you know, other process or whatever they're doing to earn an income. So because this was probably not giving them the income that they required.
Right. I've thought about that too.
But that's okay. I mean,
Well,
I'm
also, I
not.
see the other thing is I see people in that group going, um, uh, I want to learn Forex trading, but here's my link to some shoes you can buy. And
Yeah.
it's like you're split.
Yeah.
You're either Forex trading or you're selling shoes.
Yeah. Well, they got a foot in both camps. That's the thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Probably two left feet.
Well, Forex is kind of its own thing,
It's its own animal. Absolutely. Yeah.
You've got to really immerse yourself in this to understand it.
Yeah.
Well, at least I
Yeah.
had to.
Well, you got to be a bricklayer, really.
But
Maybe.
I see people,
Tom.
I took a trade this week and I was like, wow, that's great. A trade.
I think they
Took
call, I think
14
they
this
call them.
morning.
I think they call them masons in the US, Brian. I think not bricklayers. Am I right, Tom?
Yeah, there's masons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Masons, okay.
I actually got asked to be a mason one time. The guy asked me, he goes, hey, have you, because I was at this, he invited me to this thing and I was like, yeah, okay. And I didn't realize it was a Mason's event. And he was trying to like, hey, I'm going to recruit you. And he's like, have you ever thought about being a Mason? And I said, what is it exactly? And he's like, well, it's an organization for men and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, isn't this based off religion? He's like, yeah, but you can fake that. And I'm like, no thanks. I don't want to fake religion.
And only men. Only hell.
And only men. Yeah.
Yeah, well.
I'm like, I'm not interested in the sausage fest, man. That's cool.
A Mason is also that sort of group, but a Mason in the US is a person who lays bricks for houses. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Masonry.
So it's
He's a Mason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that too.
Okay. Have you got the hands to prove it, or?
Oh, I haven't done it in 20 years, but I've done it.
Okay.
I've done so much stuff I can't even tell you all of it.
I'm sure you have, Tom. I think we've all got a history. I don't know about Darren. Darren's a very straight up sort of guy. He's now starting to get a little radical. I'm a bit concerned for him, but it looks like he's been a very level-headed guy most of his life. So
yeah, You're working in the corporate world all the time, not to.
Yeah, he traveling the country, staying in motels so he can make meetings the next morning. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
but now he's out on a limb. He's got double trades and doing three quarters. I don't know
No,
where
but
this is gonna. I don't know where this is gonna stop.
I can
Where's
still
the
do all
limit?
that. I can still do all that and do my job. That's the thing.
Okay, no
Because
worries. Sure.
it's the daily time frame. That's the thing.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
So you only need to look once a day.
Yeah,
That's all you need to
yeah.
do.
And get together with a bunch of crazy people. Okay,
Okay.
well, with a crazy guy. But thanks for your little video again, Darren.
Well, I thought that might attract a bit of interest, but maybe it's having the opposite effect.
Doesn't matter. As long as what we're doing is what we feel, and look, I'm very grateful for the way that this works, and that you're willing to come here. I'd be just here on my own, checking trades and doing stuff. But there's a progress that's happened over the period of time that we've been doing this.
Yeah.
You know, Tom's throwing hand grenades in over here, and I'm doing suggestions over there, and you're saying other things here, and it creates an environment for us all to grow as traders. That's, you know, and profitable. Let's not sort of beat around the bush. That's what it is to be profitable. So
Mhm.
proving different things. Anyway, I need to
Okay.
go and drive. I need to go and take a whole lot of students to school. So I better get ready to go and get the bus.
All right.
And missed kangaroos. Nearly hit one the other one. It's like it was close. A
Oh
lot of
wow.
roadkill here at the moment. Anyway. All right.